live. So, guys, morning, everyone. Today we have a topic related with science and another kind of stuff. So it's a lot of things. But guys, I think we are live. Yeah. Oh, I see. I will. Oh, now I go. I'll hear myself on YouTube, and okay, that's a beautiful voice. I know. Okay, that's okay. So, guys, uh, I think um, everyone here already knows about TNT, but only to explain about YouTube and other guys that watch it. So TNT, it's about a safe place to talk English, to talk to each other, practice, and it's not a class, and it's for free, and keep this way for forever. So we are here for the safe place because we respect each other. We are not here for judgment, for make a true. So that is it. Okay. Um, I'm the host. My name is Heitor. I'm 24. I'm living in Berlândia, and I'm a scientist. I'm doing master in genetics and biochemistry. So I'll bring this topic to back near to science. It's about there is a better way. There is a better way. It's general thing because when you think what can be better, you can think about everything, and what can make things better, what kind of your actions, your technology, science, or yourself, indeed. So we are here to talk about that. I'll put some questions here. Let's see. I think we don't need to split small rooms because it's a few people today. It's about 8 people, so here, here we are, only us. So the questions here. Okay, that is it. Everyone has any question? Any question about it? No? Good? Okay. So, guys, please introduce yourselves. Let's start it. Leo, tell about you, man. Who is up?
Hey guys, morning. My name is Leonardo. I am 25 years old and I live in São Paulo.
Thank you, man. Lara, how about you? Oh, I'm so proud that you go to the happy hour. Thank you.
Yeah, I tried to, but next day I was so tired, so I when I going to sleepy early, I don't know. So my name is Lara. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Governador Valadares, Minas Gerais. I am a medical student, and that's it.
Thank you. Anderson, you, man. Tell about you.
Oh, good afternoon. I think in Brazil is good evening, right?
Good morning.
In Brazil, it's morning, right?
Morning.
Okay. Here is afternoon, so this is a problem of time zone, right? My name is Anderson Cruz Jr. I'm from Angola, Rwanda exactly. I'm a geographic engineer, and I'm looking for to improve my skill in English to become fluent. That is the reason I'm here on TNT. I think it's that so. All right.
Thank Thank you, man. How about you, Yuri?
Hi, Edu. Hi, everyone. My name is Yuri. I am 23 and I study in accounting science in Universidade Federal da Bahia. I'm living in Salvador and I'm here to improve my English and meeting another people from my country.
Thank you, thank you. How about you, Sophia?
Hey guys, good morning. Well, I'm Sofia and I'm 14 years old. I live in Curitiba, Paraná. I've been here on TNT more than 2 months right now, and it's a pleasure to be here with you this morning.
Thank you. And you, Ana Clara?
Hello guys, good morning. I am Ana Clara. I'm 21. I live in Araruama. It's a small city in Rio de Janeiro. I'm a civil engineering student and I have been here more than 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. 2 months? Yeah, I think it's about that. Oh, then it passed so fast. I didn't
Yeah,
have a mind about, oh, what time I'm here? I don't know. 4 months, 6. I don't know. I don't know. How about you, Oscar? Oh, you are muted. Yeah.
Okay, no. Good morning, good morning. So my name is Oscar. I'm 35 years old. I work as a teacher and I live in São Paulo. And I've been here at TNT for 1 month, I guess. And well, I just want to share as ever. Nothing else.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Least but not last, Johnny. Long time, man.
Hey everyone, I'm Johnny. I'm 24, and yeah, hey Tur, long time. Thank you, bro. I study electrical engineering in USP. I'm Christian. I live in Osasco, São Paulo. Uh, uh, I'm in here in TNT since May, so there's a three months more or less. I don't know. So it was a good time here to improve English, know friends. So that's it. Nice to meet you all, guys.
Thank you, man. Thank you. So, guys, let's start it. Oh, more people coming. I think if we have 12 people, we can split in small rooms. But 10, let make with 10. Let make only us. Uh, so let's start it with the first question. And Angel, you hear us? You hear?
Yes, Jasmine. Good morning.
Yeah. Introduce yourself. We just started.
So my name is Wendel Miller. I'm from Goiânia, living in Campinas. I'm geologist, studying geophysics here, doing my PhD. And that's it.
Thank you. So let me send the questions again for Angel. Let's see it.
Thanks.
So guys, the first question it's about examples. You know, in science, technology, innovation, when you try to think about these things, I'm a scientist, and you too, we look for the best way to do a lot of things. You can think about other examples, like I said about the computer evolution that become faster over time. You think about other examples, or what kind of examples that you can thought about?
Can I
Yuri.
start? Hey, too.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a good example for the progress is a medicine. Our medicine progressive in the time more faster than other things. For example, when we were in the 18th century or 19th century, the most of people died in the disease that today we don't died anymore, because we have advanced in medicine and the things like that. So for me, it's a good example for this topic.
Totally, totally, totally agree with that. For you, Oscar, what do you think? An example about
Okay. For me, let me see, innovation. For me, basically telecommunication. Telecommunication. What I mean by that, cell phones, for example. I remember that at the beginning of the 90s, it was almost impossible to find a person having a cell phone. Even to have a telephone at home was difficult for us in my country. I'm not sure in Brazil, but in my country, for example, a family that had a phone at home was a process. You have to go to the company, and they were delaying. And finally, just some people they used to have telephones at home. And now, well, it doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, you're going to have your cell phone on your hand. So for me, it's a big evolution for the telecommunication between people, among people, sorry.
totally agree. The difference it's big, the large, I don't know the weight of the cell
Yes.
phone.
Well, years
Yeah,
ago, they were like this, like
yeah,
a brick, something huge. You have to
like a
go like
brick.
this.
Yes,
That's the
like
truth.
a brick.
Uh-huh.
The net,
Heavy.
that it's related with the phone. Have
Uh-huh. And the quality was poor.
yeah,
The
the
quality was
quality.
poor.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
totally,
That's
totally
true.
this, totally this. Um, and for you, Lara, are you there? I don't know. And for
To the left.
like so, Ana Clara, you.
I was thinking here about public and private transportation, cars, airplane. We usually, we know, but in the past, we usually use or horse, animals to walk and go to another place, but the evolution, and now we can go to another city or another country by plane, but in the past was just by ship. And I think it's easier now to go to everywhere. So it's my example.
Yeah, totally, totally. I agree. But some kind, a lot of kind of things become different, and this it's a good example. It's a good example. How about you, Johnny?
I was thinking an example. Nowadays we have a lot of things in program like much learning. You're training. Oh, I'm sorry for the noise. I mean
No,
construction in my
don't
house.
worry, don't worry.
So much learning is a process is every time is developing. So we can you're training a machine for learn some things new for do so for replies a human. I think I was thinking is very interesting. So you can apply in medicine and other of things. So yeah, internet in general uh, evaluated a lot in this time.
I agree. I agree. Guys, we have 12 people. I think I'll split it, use small rooms now to make easier. But I think when you are in the other room, let's choose. Yeah, uh, because some people here are here and more for more time, a long time. So guys, you are a senior here. So take care of yourselves and respect each other and make one people a leader, a senior, or like that be here a long time. And only to make more easier to talk. And now we have people, so that is it. Let yeah. Oh, here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. See you. Uh, see you in a few minutes. So we are here. Oh, all the guys here. Oh, okay. I know. Or sort random thing. But guys, I think other that didn't say it yet. Anderson, what do you think about the examples of these things that uh, get better, get evolution, about innovation, science, technologies?
You hear me good?
Yeah,
Because I have a difficulty to hear you all, right? Because
right,
where
right,
I am, internet is not good, right?
right, right.
I need
But
to
it's
go. I will give my opinion, but I will give my opinion about this question.
yeah about the first question.
Okay. In my view, now I think about telecommunication, right? Because I see now we have this how to break, right? Sometimes I think that if I if I if this moment if the world don't have this all technology, I don't know if it was the same thing, right? Because now everything is stopped, right? But we keep to work in house because we have internet and other way the telecommunication, right? So this is my idea.
I agree. I agree. I don't know. I think Oscar said about telecommunication too. It's really it's not something that really improved at the time. How do you think about that, Leo? Oh, Thais here. Hey, Thais, welcome.
Sorry by the late.
Hi, hi. It's our first time or not? No,
No,
no.
I'm
Oh,
late
Leo say
today.
no. Okay, so we I will send the questions again. We are here talking about the better way and uh, about the science, about yourself, the better way to do a lot of things, and how is it this better, you know?
Perfect.
And
Okay.
yep, send again. We are here on the first question, and and I will put some so for the guys to talk, and after you can think about the first question to talk to. Okay.
Okay.
So Leo, you man.
Oh, I was think about the data, about the information. Uh, since the evolution of telecommunication, as Oscar and Anderson said, the the quantity, the amount of data, the information improved. So it was necessary to change the way we store and manage the information.
Well, I agree. I agree. uh, information. It's something that we have a lot of I don't know database. Um, we can a massive information about everything. The
Yes.
computers. Oh, it's a lot of things, and this is kind of problem today. But we'll not speak about that because we have so many information that we can deal with that.
Yes,
We can't
it's
deal.
exactly because we have machine learning as
Yes. Oh, machine learning. It's amazing. Uh, so- yeah. So, Thais, for you.
Okay, I read the question, yes, and I will say what I understand about it. So I think that the technology helps us, yes, in many situations, yes, to communicate with each other and things like that. But we have the opposite side too, yes, because
Yeah.
talking for me, okay? I don't like
Yeah.
this, I don't know how to say this in English, guys. Imediatismo, you know? Imediatismo.
Yes.
You
Yes.
you answer people so fast, and we don't have more the time to, okay, I'm offline now and I don't need to answer people. Because when you try to ignore the message here there, yes, you start
Yes.
to like that, like in this, and you can't I don't know how to say it's conectar, lose the connection, yes, with this
Yes.
word, technology word, because your mind is on there and so difficult to do this. You try, but you can't.
Totally. Totally. Oh, Thais, you don't. You can arrive later. Introduce ourselves to know about you really
Oh,
quickly.
okay. I just started to talk, yes, about the coach. Okay, guys, my name is Thais. I have 22 years old. I have been here, I think that 1 month and half, okay? And I study international relations in my university. I study in Universidade Federal do ABC, here in São Bernardo do Campo, São Paulo.
Thanks. Thanks. Nice. So nice. And for me, guys, I agree. All you guys, all of you. It's about telecommunication, the transports that Ana Clara said, the immediatism, the time that have to, a lot of things that have to go faster, faster. About, I don't know, I see the computers and the information, a lot of information there. And for me, it's like, I think uh, everything that we have today have to be improved. Oh, in the past was improved to now. What is now? Like a table. Table is not the same table that have a I don't know another chair. I think a lot of things. I'm looking here in my on my room. Uh, the refrigerator, the microwave. So a lot of things. Everything will used to be improved to now. For me, it's like that. And Endo, for you.
I don't know. I have to answer the first or the second question. The first.
The first.
Yes, I don't know if I totally agree with the in the science and technology and innovation. We look for the best way, because we have to manage it this kind
Yeah.
of with the business, And sometimes something is created to, I don't know, to sell ideas, but not to handle our lives, and to make it easier, something like this. So we have to pay attention with this question, in my opinion. But for sure,
Great.
the technology and innovation bring us a lot of facility to speak with other and to I think the main line and the main idea that we have increased and improved is the share idea, the possibility to share idea between the people all around the world, so it's very interesting we are Brazilian or from another nationality and can share ideas here in Brazil in English, today, for example, um, in the morning. So that's it.
Yeah, and I agree with the first part. When I put the science, the technology, innovation, it's always look for the better. No,
Yes, yes, I
not
think you
always.
agree that
Yeah, it's
I
not
think you
always.
agree that sometimes the scientist way is the worst way because you have to
Yeah,
do all the little things, scheduling and the
I
humanity is
agree.
not like
I agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. I know. uh, but
that's a problem you have to avoid is to explain what we do in a simple way.
in a simple way, yeah, because if we explain about what is doing science, it's something, guys, uh,
Yes,
difficult to explain because it's like Angel said, it's a minimal things, small things that
yes,
we take in this way because happened this, so
yeah.
we have to do this. It's a lot of
Even to avoid fake news, for
linked.
example,
Yes.
to show the importance of the science, that's it.
Yes. And the second question, Wendell, I start with you. Uh,
Yes, I'm trying to I'm gonna try to be
it
fast.
is it better always related with more quality, less time, and less cost?
Yes, I think in the same way I think, it's not always better, sometimes it's worse. For example, we spend too much time, in the social media, for example, learning anything. That's a big problem, because we are spending time of our lives. So we have to handle with it. And for example, we have less time doing it. We have for sure you have less cost, but you have more time to do a lot of things. But you uh, do anything, for example, to spending on our time doing a lot of things and consuming a lot of garbage, for example, on the internet. I'm
Yeah,
trying
agree.
to be provocative. That's
I agree, I agree. And how about you, Johnny? You think you think the
Uh,
second question better is always related with more quality, less cost, and less time?
always is a strong word, yeah, because probably have one case it is not necessarily, but I think in general it is related. We have in capitalism, a lot of big company in a competition for offer your product for a low cost and the best quality. So I think in general everyone looking for this. I want uh, pay a low cost, but I have a good quality a product. I think it is the challenge of the capitalism. So, but just a comment. I really I think Wendell said that. I'm not sure if I understand correctly, but yeah, nowadays we have be careful with a lot of disinformation because when you download an app in your cell phone or applications, you allow a lot of introduction about yourself. So many companies like Facebook, sells your information, about you I was a interview, a report for a company in USA has a lot of trace your life, can see a lot of activity you do. So I think one thing very interesting. Mark Zuckerberg, I think, when he passed how can I say palestra, lecture, I don't know. He he tape your microphone in your camera. It is very interesting because uh, nowadays we can be observed like in your cell phone, so we need to be careful what we say in your near your electronic devices. So yeah, it is the same way the things improve. We need to be careful with hackers. uh, we have good things, but another side we have bad things too for it.
Yeah, totally agree. Zuckerberg had power, I love social media, so we are he watching us now. It's totally possible, possible on YouTube. Yeah. uh, for you, Oscar, what do you think about it?
Okay, so I do agree with all of them. Everything that was spoken now is true for me. And for example, I am 35 years old, and from people from my generation, well, we are known as millennials, but at least we know how to wait a little bit. But people from this generation, Zoomers, they are known as Zoomers, and they don't know how to wait. So everything should be done fast, everything should be done at the moment. So I think that the concept of better is, well, not for all of people, but most of them is quality, less time, and less cost. So we are looking always for low prices and something that is going to bring us this benefit. And also there was something that was mentioned by Johnny, I'm not sure. And finally, there is a culture of consumption. So basically we have to be consumers all the time. So companies, they are competing between them, they're competing, and finally they just want to bring us to buy. It doesn't mean that we have the need to buy, we just to become consumers. For example, there is a new generation iPhone 5, and I have to buy the next one, and you're going to be finally a slave of the company. It's like a dependency that they're going to get you for the rest of your life as consumer. That's the life nowadays. That's the life. So we are part of the generation that we don't know how to wait, and we became consumers, and that's it. So better means, generally speaking, quality no means less time and low price. That's what I think.
Understand. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
For you, Leo, what do you think?
I think it's not always related, but I think the most part of the time it is. For example, there are treatments that a long treatment is better than a short.
Yeah, you can use.
Yes, but I think when we start studying and search for information, we acquire knowledge about something. So starting from this, we can do something with less time and with more quality. And
I agree. On my audio, I'm looking. Thank you. Let's Thais, for you.
Okay, I think that I answered this on my first answer because I said that have the positive part, yes, of the technology, but we have the negative part too. Uh, Stay anxious, yes, by the immediatism and things like that. But like guys said here, I agree. I have, I think that we have the power in até certo ponto, yes, but this finish when we start to think that actually our data and information, yes, is on the other people hands, yes. We need to sell this when we download the app or things like that. And this is horrible because we have the sensation that we have the power, but actually no. And okay, it's easier today to buy things. We have this on the screen, yes, of our cell phones and things like that. But when we try to think that when we touch an object in a moment like this, yes, we are here and talking about things, and I say, oh my God, I want to buy a bag for me. And when I turn off this conversation and I go to my Instagram and shows the advertisements, yes, showing the bag, I started to be a little afraid of this. And I started to think that we don't have this power that we think that we have. Yes, it's a little strange.
It's really scary. Like Johnny said, we talk about something, we talk about something and didn't search this on computer and then have a lot of advertisement about it. It's totally scary.
Another
And
example,
like,
yeah, just add when
yeah,
you talk about one person and de repente this person appear for you in your Facebook like a suggestion for you add. It is
yeah.
the same idea. It's very scary.
Like Ty said about Black Mirror, totally, totally.
Yeah.
Uh, but as for me, it's like better depends for who, you know, because more quality, less time, less cost. It's about the all of you said about the capitalists, the companies, things. But when you think about day-to-day stuff, daily work, daily a lot of things, we have this information and we can use it for time. We don't need to answer this. The answer the message the same time the last time, like I said. We don't need to be more, I don't know, to cut less cost for the company. The company is good, but for other one cannot be. So for me, depends for who. Better for who. So, like
We
that.
have a phrase here in Brazil saying cada escolha uma renúncia. Yes, and I think that can be applied for everything in situations like that too. Yes, we can have the facility, yes, on web
Yeah.
and things like that, but we can sell our soul to capitalism, and so bad.
So the capitalist Lou too. So the Uncle Lou, Lucifer is here too. So that is it. That is it. So about, well, I don't know. And about the other question, it's uh, do you agree with the phrase "done is better than perfect"? And can everything be perfect? What do you think, Thais? To start for you.
Hey, Tor, can you explain for the phrase? I didn't understand. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Uh, done done, when something it's done, it's better than perfect. So feito é melhor do que perfeito. It's like that.
Okay. Thank you, bro.
That it's a Portuguese phrase, not a English phrase, but yes, the feito é melhor do que perfeito. What do you think about it?
Oh my God, this is so difficult. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that we can't apply this for everything. Feito melhor do que perfeito. I will pass and I will think about this, okay? You can pass for other guys.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I can give my opinion to refresh for you all. It's like I don't know if Angel agree with that, but in science we're looking for the how can I say it? Respond a lot of questions, and we have to do the best, but not the best way, but look to further about this question, and we look this for a publishing, for article, I don't know, to spread for the other society, the society, the other scientists, and we look the way perfectly to explain about that, how I can answer this question. But sometimes for me, it's not the perfect way to answer that question, but I answer. But I answer this question. And I answer this question of this experiment. And it's okay. It's not the perfect way, but it's okay. Everyone understand. Everyone good give effort about it. I don't know, but it's okay. And I don't know. We rush and we push ourselves a pressure to be perfect or to be most perfect all the time. But this pressure, not can would not be this, because no, it's done. When it's done, it's okay. Not perfect, but it's okay. For me, it's like that, like that. And can everything be perfect? For me, no. Something like you don't always can do all the kind of things perfectly. Depends of your mood, of your day, depends of all the things that not depends on you. So if depends only on you, I do this perfectly, okay, okay. But sometimes you don't have this power, so can't be perfect like that for me. What do you think, Angel? I don't know about you.
Yes, I think I agree with you, and but the sentence, can go more beyond, because done is better than perfect is how to handle and how to start to do something, because it's about procrastination, for example, as well, because you have many people think a lot about the perfect, how to do something that is perfect, but not never start to do something, thinking about the perfect way, but you stay freeze, doing anything, and avoid to start because you are afraid, because you have to think in the perfect way, something like this, and you don't start. So, it's you have to work. It's not about to start or to find the perfect way or something like this, but it's about the work. You only will see the perfect way when you start to do something, and when you start to do something, you will not start in the perfect way. The perfect way is something that you have to increase a lot, all the time. That's it, in my opinion. It's a kind of coach mindset. But
Yes,
Oh,
I
I
something like
got
this,
this mindset. I got this mindset.
I don't. It's very hard to do this, but it's something that you have to increase, in our behavior. That's it. do the things, little by little things, and then another little, and try
Yes,
to improving, and building a good, big picture about the things.
I
In
agree.
science,
And
that in science, we
oh,
answer one question to have another 10 question. In the science, we always have questions and create
yes,
questions
totally.
in a loop.
Oh, guys, we have only 2 minutes past the time.
That's it. That's it.
That is it. That broadcast a question. 2 minutes. But yeah, I agree, I agree. I'm not prolong myself. Johnny, you have an opinion about that?
Uh, uh, Honestly, to be sincerely, I've never hear this sentence. I think, but I totally agree with Wendell said. We can apply this for an example English. Some people don't focus in affluence. Oh, I need to be fluent, but so put these goals in a so topic is so distance. So it has some utopia. I don't know, idealism. You need to do day after day a little bit. So one day you almost there you arrive in fluence, but yeah, some people put your goals so high. This is you know how can I say trava você, you know. So
Get
yeah,
struck,
procrastination.
or I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for sharing, Wendell and Nature to block. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'll bring the people back. Oh, I almost lost the time, but yeah, that is it. Uh, and I don't know, to complete you, Leo. What do you think?
I was I was think that Endo has doing a shade to me because it's really true. We forgot that uh, the learning is a process, so we cannot start in the way perfect. It's the way that we build something. So, for example, as I said in science way, there is a lot of people that don't know how to use it LaTeX, for example. So the text is on Word. It's done. It's not perfect, but it's done. And it's okay.
Yeah, I like that, like that. And welcome back, guys. Lara, Ana, Sophia, Yuri, Junior. And what do you think? What do you talk about in your rooms? What do you think about the topic? I don't know. Yuri, man, Yuri.
Hi, too.
Hey,
I liked the topic today because we have to thinking about more questions. So it was nice today. I like you and thank you for this conversation. Lara was the host. So
oh, Lara, the leader is Lara. Okay, Lara, what do you talk about in your room and what you kind of discussion you have there?
Uh, we talk about a lot of things, and especially like I forgot the question. What is the question? Um, the thing of better is done is better than perfect, and sometimes like um, like Sophia, Yuri, I don't know how said. Um, is we cannot. I don't know how to explain. We can. We need to be the best because in some uh, prof- professions, I don't know. We cannot do the things just do like and in I don't know how to say, and we need
This
to do our
silly way,
best.
or yeah,
Yes,
just one.
yes, we need to do your best. And thank you, did. It was a very nice conversation. Thank you for the topic.
Yeah, Johnny, you raise your hand.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry. Just a test. I never use this tool, so I raise and low. I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean here. Oh, Johnny, just talk it. Raise your okay. Go.
It's a
That's
kind
fine.
of
I'm
clap.
sorry, bro.
It's a clap. Understand you.
You want to say something?
Uh, let me see. Uh, I don't know, Sophia. You had something to add?
I was at the same group as Yuri and Lara, and it was cool, the conversation. It was a different topic. We could discuss some stuffs. In the general, we all agree about the questions, and I think that we would have pills to eat instead of eat food because then I wouldn't stay eating all the time. And and that's all, guys.
Yeah, that's a good point. Put pills in the food. Yeah, I didn't remember that. And guys, it's like I don't know. I tried to bring this topic to think about it the better way in different areas. I don't know. I think about yourself. We here don't get this question. We are on the fourth. I don't know about you guys, but it's it's about uh, always looking for the best. Always looking for the best has the good, the benefits about that, and the worst side too, because we put pressure on us. We put pressure. We put rush ourselves to a lot of things, and done it's better than perfect. I don't know uh, for where I don't know this phrase, but I use that for me. I don't know. I don't create this phrase, but I use for myself, and I like this so much because sometimes we rush some things that you don't need. We don't need to. So we look for the perfect, but it's okay not be perfect, and that is it. That is it for me. And Oscar, you don't say about this question. What do you think?
Ah, well, looking for perfection in life is way harder for me. For example, now you're going to picture something for the future. You want to see everything working fine, everything looking perfectly, but finally it's not going to happen this way, and you're going to get disappointed. But as you said, I think that better is get the things done instead of expecting for something perfect. Even because we're human beings, we have this tendency to make mistakes. It's normal in us. So take the things easy, just be happy and nothing else. That's my message for ending this meeting. Nothing else, people.
Thank you, man. So, guys, that is it. I hope you all enjoyed the topic and the conversation. And thank you so much to be here on Monday morning. It's always a pleasure to be here with you guys. And please don't forget to answer the feedback. Answer the feedback. It's important to us. It's so important to us. Answer the feedback. And that is it. Thank you so much. And come next week. Next week, I think I'll bring some different topic, but think about I don't have a notation. Notes. I think about something like that. This phrase for me, it's really important. I don't know this phrase like done is better than perfect. I have a lot of them, so I bring some of them to think about it in a general way about this phrase. I think about this. Bring some science too, and that is it. So thank you all, guys. Thank you all. It was a pleasure to be here with you. And thank you, YouTube. That is it.
Thank you,
Don't forget to
you.
subscribe. YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, give the like here. And that is it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Have a nice
Heitor.
one, guys. See ya.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you.